I just recorded a clip that was in 6x Zoom and it shouldn't have been, so. Focus. I cut my thumb. This is Editing Leslie, also saying that I realized I was so excited to get started that I did not introduce myself. My name is Leslie. I am a third year, 5th grade teacher in Northern Arizona, and this is Classroom Setup Part 1. So I'm going to do a quick empty classroom tour, sort of empty. I brought those 2 boxes in just now, which is why I'm out of breath. But when you walk in, this is what you see. Some changes since I've last been in here. I now have a 4-drawer filing cabinet, which I didn't have before. I also have that 3-shelf bookshelf that I didn't have before. But this is a full wall of storage. We have our own sink. Over here is where I'm going to put my small group table and my desk, and I even think library as well, which is going to be a really crowded area, but that gives me every other inch of floor space for desks and students. Here is one bulletin board, whiteboard, smartboard, whiteboard, small bulletin board, huge bulletin board, and then we're back over here. We also have a storage room, but my team teacher has a lot of her stuff in here already. All of this is my team teacher stuff. She is moving in this year as well, and so far that is all her stuff. So I will make use of the space up there that I can. And I think we might be moving my teacher desk in here so that I can bring my white one in from last year. Moving in all of my stuff from my first trip in my car. Most of what I brought, honestly, is pretty unpacked, but a lot of it wasn't anything that needed to be unpacked. And the first place. So like I bought a ton of stuff for my room. I'm honestly kind of embarrassed of how much stuff I bought this year. And because I bought a ton of stuff, a lot of it either needs to be put together or like it wasn't boxed up that needed to be unpacked. So I'm going to finish unloading this cart, take it back to where I got it. I don't know if I want to keep doing bulletin boards. I kind of want to cool down, and my car has AC and I really want a soda, so I might go ahead and go and get another load right now. But I do need to finish unpacking this cart. I love this little area, so I'm going to show you what I did to organize my leveled readers. There are 8 units, 4 weeks in each unit, and each little crate is going to hold 1 week. It could hold 2, but I don't have any other use for this area. If I end up needing it to store small group stuff, then I can obviously condense and then just have those 4 as my leveled readers areas, and then I can have all of this for small group materials. But for right now, honestly, I don't have that many small group materials anyways. A lot of times we just work on Prove It To Me. So right now, I love how this looks, and it is making my teacher heart so happy, except I need to get pliers when I go home to be able to move the little things. I need to be able to do that. They fit pretty much perfectly. I haven't wiped down those nasty things yet. I'm gonna wait until more of the room is done before I do any like deep cleaning, because I want to make sure that I have enough time to get everything done, and then I can go back and re-clean, especially because there's only going to be 4 things on each of those. Then I can clean as I go. So I just emptied out another box, except I don't know where I'm going to put my treasure box and a little claw machine. So I guess technically I didn't empty it, but I might just put it in the tall cabinets. I have been doing some boring unpacking stuff with either 1 or 2 loads of stuff since I've last picked you up. I haven't done anything super exciting, but I was going to go ahead and do something pretty fun, teacher fun, and we're gonna set up my doorbell. I've always had chimes that I've used for attention getters, but I would always have to be stuck to the front of the room. So I decided to get a doorbell so that I wouldn't be stuck to one place anymore. I think I'm gonna leave it at that one for now. That's kind of what I had in mind. I don't want to search through all 58 right now. That'll do. I don't know how to make it to where it'll like keep that one. I do want to keep this. Maybe I'll like figure out a way to attach it to the wall right underneath it, because I would like to be able to change it eventually, because I'm sure that after hearing it all day, every day, I'm gonna want to change it, but I know that I'm gonna forget how to do it. So we're gonna leave it alone for now. That's the one that I'm gonna go with, and go work on something else. So this is what my bulletin board now looks like. I think this one turned out probably better than that one. It's definitely less bubbly. There's still some right there, like it's not perfectly tight, but I think it looks really good. So I am happy with that turned out, and I haven't decided if I'm gonna tackle this big one yet or not. It's storming outside now, so I can't really leave. So I might just go ahead and start it and see how it goes. I was saying that it's currently storming, and I think that the school shuts the power off at a certain time. So I've been working in the dark, which is why I haven't had my camera out, but I did finish that long bulletin board, These are all more of those mini black Stairlight crates that go on these two IKEA bookshelves that I haven't built yet. These are bins that I use to pass out materials when we're working on projects. These are the table caddies that they will have on their desks at all times. This box is actually empty. It needs to go over there in the trash box, but it's not over there yet. This is my small group cart stuff that goes on my small group cart, but I don't have that cart yet. My teacher toolboxes, I filled a couple of the drawers, but not all of them, so that's why the Ziploc bag is still on top. We already saw my unit crates. I put my pillow on my chair, moved my small group cart where it goes. I don't know what I'm going to do with that pencil banner. There are 7 pencils, so if you have any ideas of what I should do with that, let me know. I thought about putting Stuart on it and hanging it over my desk. I also thought about TARGETS for learning targets because I teach ELA, reading, writing, and I thought that I could use that as targets and then do learning in with my Cricut for my title, but I don't know if I love the idea of having different headings, so I'm kind of stuck. I might not even use it because it doesn't match the rainbow palms perfectly, but we'll see. I still need to build 2 more of these stools from IKEA. I've built 4 so far, but it's really tedious and my wrist started hurting. You already saw this bulletin board. These boxes are all things that I brought in that are trash, minus these, which I was using to wipe off these disgusting racks. But this is my desk stuff. But I'm trying to see if I can get my IKEA desk brought in and this desk brought out. These are my 6 black Sterilite crates. I think that I'm going to use these for student data files for block 1, 2, 3, subtub. And then I don't know what I'm going to use those 2 for yet, but I'm sure I will find something. These are my daily bins. And then these are going to be my 2 grade little files for me that's going to go right here next to it. My desk is going to go here. These are what I use to write my essential questions on. Oh my gosh, my camera's not focusing, I'm so sorry. But these are magnetic sentence strips, and I use those to write my essential questions. I might use them to write objectives this year as well too. My hot mess of a desk. This is my HP Instant Ink printer, but I don't know if I'm going to need to have that because all of the rooms come with a printer, but they don't print in color. So I might store it away and only take it out when I need to print something in color. I'm not sure. I did not hang up my lights yet because I don't have my batteries here. I built one of these rainbow lamps and I plan on building the other one before I leave. I finished this little bulletin board, which is where I'm going to put our weekly spelling words, vocabulary words, and an anchor chart of whatever we're working on currently in reading for the week. I hung my no name poster. These are like whatever those are called. Those are what those are on, and I got that from Hobby Lobby this year. I did this bulletin board, which is going to be my grammar wall, which is also where I hang my word wall so that the students know how to use the vocabulary words in context. These are my turn-in bins for block 1, 2, 3, and absent work folders. I don't have my binders yet, but these are for my student data binders for each of their numbers. And then I hung up my mirror where I hang my keys and my emergency folder. I also put the extra pieces to my sign. Welcome to our class. And I got that from Hobby Lobby. I also put my So Glad You're Here mat under the sink. I also got that from Hobby Lobby. And then I put my purple supply bins in here, whiteboards in there, dry erase sleeves, loose leaf paper. I think I put something. I didn't put anything down there. I thought I did. Oh, I put extra posters that I'm not currently using right here. That's where I model the writing outlines on those papers. And then these are for small group, but I don't know where my other inserts are. And then I don't have anything in the drawers. Do I have anything down here? I don't have anything down there. And here are the supplemental stuff for grade levels other than 5th grade ELA, so I won't be reaching for those unless it's intervention type stuff. This is where the cleaning supplies go, Kleenex in here. And then I wanted to show you in this cabinet how I'm storing my extra border and bulletin board paper. So I have this clothes rack in here, and I put the extra border on a binder ring clipped by binder clips so that they're not all bunched up. And then behind it, I put my extra Better Than paper. I have my vacuum you saw earlier. I have no clue why that's in here, but I left it in there for now in case I want it in the future. If I don't use it, then I'm gonna get rid of it. My prize areas, my photo keepers, trash get ball, my extra pillows because I don't have my rocking chair in here yet, and then my room transformations and my birthday cup stuff. I'm gonna go more in depth on like where I got stuff in my classroom tour. You saw me do my doorbell. I haven't tried it to see if it works, but that's that. This is my 5th grade writing stuff, 5th grade reading stuff, 5th grade reading, and 5th grade writing.
Hi, thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. It was so dark in my classroom that I just didn't film an outro. So thank you so much for watching part 1 of my classroom setup. I'm not sure when I will be back in my room and be able to film. I'm kind of working around other people's schedules in order to watch the baby. But I hope you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I post a new video, including part 2 of my classroom setup. If you have any questions on where I got anything or what I plan on doing, if you have any suggestions, I'd love to hear them down below. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye, guys.